Hi guys, and welcome back to another video where I'm going to dust off a box of miniatures that I've had for well over a year, maybe even two, and it's these gorgeous Orruks. Yeah, I'm just going to call them Orcs because they're gorgeous looking things. Green skins, I think we can agree to call them. So yeah, this box, again, I bought this purely with the intentions of painting the miniatures because I love the look of them. I don't play Warhammer Age of Sigmar. Don't really know much about the game at all, really, if anything. All I know, again, it's got some glorious looking miniatures, and yeah, they're all Orcs, so can't be better than that. So obviously there's 20 in here, so I'm not going to paint all of them up because, well, I'll literally be painting them and then they'll be sitting on the shelf for some time. So I'm going to just do 3, and then the rest I'm going to keep in case I want to do any sort of dioramas that need, well, lots of Orcs in battle, or to sort of kit bash them into, well, other things. So yeah, painting the 3, say when it comes to greens, there's loads that I kind of generally use, but I do have a top 3 that, yeah, you'll see more often than the others. The good old thing, Army Painter speed paints, I believe I've got about 15 or 16 different greens. And then with the green stuff world dipping inks, there's another 8 greens that I can use. So I could paint all 20 of these in a different green. Yeah, which maybe I should have done that really, just to really compare all the greens out there. But I say there's definitely my top 3 that I do kind of generally pick on more than any others. So they're the ones I'm going to do in this video. So yeah, the miniature, there's not too many bits to it. Again, these are cool because they are modular and you can have them holding, well, spears, shields, swords, but I've gone with bows. I've also tried to pick 3 bodies that are very similar. So yeah, so these 3 ones, they show more of the orc, as in there's less cover in him. So yeah, because I wanted to get obviously more green on there just so we can really see just what the difference is between the greens. So obviously I'm going to paint them all in a similar sort of way, so definitely slapchop method here, all primed in black. I'm often asked what white do I use. Generally one by a good company, as in obviously the war paints here or the one from TC Combat. I have tried using the cheap sort of kids white paint, and basically they're just watered down too much. And instead of looking white, they come out grey. But obviously using a decent sort of white paint, yeah, you get this kind of result. So yeah, they all look the same, obviously starting off nice and even on all of them. And again, this technique, I've been doing it for well over 2 years, absolutely love it, and yeah, big game changer in, well, giving me the ability and love to paint so many miniatures. So obviously this month, November, yeah, if you're new here, I'm basically doing a video every day. I don't normally I do 1 to 2 videos a week, sometimes 3, but yeah, generally 1 to 2. But for the month of November, I've been wanting to do it for a while. I wanted to do a 30-day challenge. Say painting the miniatures, that's no issue because I literally paint miniatures every day anyway. It is just the editing of the videos, getting it all together, and yeah, releasing a video every day. Although I am having fun because obviously it is making me go through my pile of opportunity, basically unopened boxes that I've had for well over a year, and yeah, actually do something with them, which is really good. So these guys, yeah, there's not really a lot of colour scheme to them. I say I've definitely gone for some orcs that are, well, almost naked, but again, the reason for that is I wanted to sort of be able to see more of the green, and well, just so you guys can see what my favourite greens are. Any ideas before you see it? Yeah, leave it in the comments. And if you've got a different green to the ones I use, yeah, let me know as well. Because especially if I haven't got that kind of green, I do like trying out new greens for my green skins, my lovely orcs. So yeah, if there's a green out there that I've never heard of or seen, by all means let me know in the comments. I say the main paints I use are speed paints by Army Painter and the dipping inks by Green Stuff World. I do know there's obviously a variety of other sort of contrast kind of paints out there, and Vallejo do one as well, but I don't have any of them. But if you recommend a green from them, then yeah, I would definitely take a look into, well, seeing what they can do as well. So yeah, painting these all the same sort of scheme, colour, just so it makes the green pop more, and you're not distracted by anything they're wearing. Well, I say not that they're wearing much at all, but yeah, definitely having fun with these. Yeah, guys, if there's anything you want to see me paint, by all means let me know. So I'm going through my pile of opportunity. Most of the stuff is Warhammer. There's quite a few kill teams, or there's things that I brought with the intentions of turning into kill teams, and obviously quite a lot of HeroQuest and sort of D&D kind of stuff, as well as obviously me 3D printing, just because, well, I get sidetracked so easy. Even though I want to go through all these lovely boxes that I've got, yeah, I do still mess about looking at my mini factory and finding things there. So with the greens, this is obviously the first one I'm going to be showing you. These aren't in order of my like top 1, top 2, top 3. All these greens that I show you, say all of them, the 3 of them, they're all on the same level. These are just my top 3 greens that I just love. And the main reason, as you can see, the colour's glorious, but it's the fact that these pool so well in all the nooks and crannies. It just gives a real high contrast between the lighter areas and the darker areas. And yeah, absolutely love how he's turned out. Charming chartreuse. A chartreuse? Truce? Yeah, I think so. Something like that. Yeah, whatever it is, you can see it on the screen. So that's definitely one of them. Say, glorious looking colour. Goes on really well. If you saw one of my videos recently, you'll have seen me use the Army Painter Speed Paint Orc Green. It's the only Orc Green I never actually ever use in any of my videos or paint in Orcs, purely because, well, I just don't like it. Which is why I love the fact there are so many other greens to choose from. And yeah, this is one that's, again, love the colour, but it really does, say it again, pools so well in all the nooks and crannies. So this is where Army Painter Speed Paints, most of them on the whole, work really, really well. You do get 1 or 2 that don't work as well as others, and then you get some like this green that seem to work, well, even better than the average sort of ones. So this one, yeah, this one is the lovely Ghillie Dew. And yeah, so this is definitely, yeah, again, I haven't got a number 1 favourite, but I reckon there's probably more Orcs out there painted with this colour than probably any other. So yeah, I'm not going to say it's my favourite, but it's definitely painted more Orcs than anything else. So this one, yeah, going away from speed paints or Army Painter Speed Paints, this one is actually by Greenz World. So there's about 8 different greens with them, and this is definitely my favourite of the lot. I have probably used some of the others as well. This again, limelight dip, yeah, this is definitely my preferred one over all of them. So I'll show you all 3 of the Orcs together in just a second. Let's just finish off their bases. I'm going to keep it nice and simple. A bit of PVA glue there, and then my good old mix of grass. So there's about 3 or 4 different sort of types of grass colour in here, as well as some very fine cork, and a few little rocks just thrown in for good measure. So a nice simple way of getting some bases done. And yeah, so this is how they all look together, and I say this is definitely my sort of top 3 greens for Orcs. Yeah, let me know in the comments say if you got a preferred one that you use, or which one of these 3 you sort of prefer the look of. Yeah, so if you go through a lot of my videos, please do go through a lot of my videos, then you will see these colours used, well, a whole lot more than anything else. And I say I think I've only done 1 Orc in Orc green skin, just purely because that was a colour I was trying to follow on some sort of box art stuff. Anyway, enough of that waffle. Yeah, so here they are, absolutely gorgeous looking, as well as obviously the fact they are Orcs and gorgeous looking Orcs. So, or Orruks. Yeah, again, not too sure where I would use these guys. These were definitely about for kit bashing or some sort of weird, funny diorama where I need, well, 20, well, in case 17 now, 17 of these Orcs. But yeah. Okay, guys, well, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the video every day and it's not getting too much. For those of you who are watching every day, you deserve a medal. So thank you very much. I do appreciate everyone watching my videos, leaving likes, sharing where possible, guys, because that does help me out so much. And yeah, leaving comments down below. Apologies, I'm not getting able to answer every question or respond to every question or comment because, well, I'm kind of busy painting. Anyway, another video on the screen. Give that a click, see more of what I do. Like, share, subscribe, leave comments. Take care.